Every crisis is an opportunity. There's a very specific crisis happening in the Toronto housing market right now. It is not obvious and you might not see it from the surface. But if you can identify it, you can make it an opportunity and profit from it. Make sure you stay till the very end because I am going to unveil a rare opportunity. In 2023, we are going to have two record highs. A record high number of newly completed condo units. We talked about that last week. And a record high interest rate in recent years. So it doesn't seem to make sense to buy a condo now, does it? That's the way most people think. You see, there are many signs pointing to a booming housing market. But it won't happen just yet. Why? Because 80% of the people are focusing on the current fear. Everyone is talking about a recession. Indeed, data from Urban Nation shows that pre-construction condo sales plummeted 79% in the third quarter of 2022. Typically, developers have to sell 75% of the condo units in a project in order to get financing. So if the developers are having a hard time selling, they can't get financing and they can't start construction. You see, when buyers are stepping to the sidelines, developers are also stepping to the sidelines. When developers worry that they won't do well in the sales, they would rather delay or cancel their projects. Last year, 2022, 35,000 pre-construction condo units were anticipated to launch for sales. And how many did we end up with? Only around 25,000. That's almost 30% less than anticipated. The developers who are still launching condo projects for sales in this market have two things in common. One, they are financially very strong. Two, they have great products on hand. Remember, there are still 20% people buying and they are very selective. High-quality projects and high-quality buyers will remain the characteristics of the pre-construction condo market in at least the first half of 2023. Now the big question, can you see the crisis in this? 10,000 units less last year. Maybe another 10,000 units less this year. We are going to run into a very serious shortage. But that is not going to show up in 3 to 5 years later, because that's the time required to construct these buildings. And in the meantime, we are getting supply from condos that started construction a few years ago. So it would seem like we don't have a problem. On one hand, our government keeps increasing the immigration targets for the next 3 years and beyond. On the other hand, our future housing supply is going to run into shortage because of the current market atmosphere. And what is going to happen when supply fails to meet demand? Price hike. Of course, as an investor, we want to ride with that price hike and not left behind. But the mortgage rate is so high now. Then just avoid it. You can do exactly that by investing in pre-construction unit now. You put down some cash deposit, pay no mortgage, and just wait and ride with the price hike 5 years later. When everyone fears, opportunity comes. Apparently, 20% of the people have already cracked this code. Did you know that the top 20% Canadian own almost 70% of the country's wealth? Take action or wait and see. Be part of the 20% or the 80%. You decide. If you are the 20%, here's an opportunity that you should consider. It is a rare location for pre-construction because it is a fully developed neighborhood. It has been the North End subway station since 1974. Yonge Finch. Classic winning neighborhood. What you see, what you get. Everything is in there already. The developer, Capital Developments, was able to get this remaining corner at Olive and Storeys. 5 years later, this will be the only brand new condo within a 5-minute walk to the Finch subway station. So, what you are really investing into is scarcity in a classic winning neighborhood. The project is called Olive Residences, and 1-bedroom unit will start from just $600,000. And you only need to put down 15% deposit instead of the usual 20%. If you have extra cash on hand and you see this an opportunity, click the link below and schedule a call with me now.